How to buy a Scatpack on Carvana with bad credit. Now, this applies to any car on Carvana. It don't have to be a Scatpack. Scatpacks are very popular in America, so if you guys want a Scatpack with nothing down, this is how you do it. So, you must have a 7 to 800 credit score if you're trying to get zero down. You can still get approved based on your income, but they will need something down. So if you guys are trying to, put 1K, 2K, then you only need a 700 credit score. But if you want to put nothing down, you need at least a 700 credit score for this to work. Now, Carvana, they rely heavy on tax returns and proof of income, okay? Tax returns from 2024, you're going to have to make at least, I would say, 30 to 50K a year. If you guys have a 9 to 5, you can still get approved because some 9 to 5s you can make around that ballpark. If you guys make 100K a year, then getting approved is going to be easy, especially if you have like a 600 credit score. Monthly income, 3 to 5K to afford the payments with the insurance. Try to get a car that's under 50K for zero down. If you get denied, try another company like Driveway, CarMax, or use a CPN. So I'll talk about the CPN in a minute. But should you buy a used Scatpack? So Scatpacks, they can still be reliable if you keep it under 75K, preferably 50K. But I know people who have Scatpacks over 50K and they drive fine. But it depends on how well the car's maintenance with the oil changes and everything. Make sure you get the oil changes every 5,000 miles just to be safe on the maintenance side. So going over Carvana right here. So I recommend you guys pick one with free shipping because sometimes the shipping costs more if you're out of state or whatever. So let's say you want a 2018 Dodge Charger Scatpack. This one definitely zero down, 20K miles. So 20K miles is perfect. And this is a good price range. And you want to also get the out-of-the-door price. So out-of-the-door price depends on your state. Some states will be around 7 to 10%. So for a car like this, the whole the out-of-the-door price might be around 44 to 45,000. Okay, but you want to keep that the 50K limit. So you have other ones that's 32, 33. I avoid the 150K ones. So the lower the miles, the better. They have ones, I believe, for 30K, but the miles are a little high. Shipping is quite expensive. So a good one will be something like this, but you will have to pay for shipping. So your best bet will be something like this. I believe this one right here. So this one, 34K, 71,000 miles, which is okay. Free shipping. And you can also look for the Chargers or the SRTs or even the RT, right? But really, this applies for any car you want. Just make sure it's under 100,000 miles and you're spending under 50,000. Okay. And to get approved easily, you guys can get the Dollar Trade Line's Carvana package. So this is $750, right? And what it is, this is a trade line package that will get you approved. So it comes with an all trade line, 5 to 7 years of credit history, posting time is 2 weeks, works for any CPN or SSN profile. So they have ones for a certain car approval range, and they do have auto primaries you can buy alone. So it is cheaper just to get the package because these auto primaries are a little on the expensive side, or you could use a CPN to get approved. So this one can work for the car approvals, right? Or just add a auto trade line. This is another site. I'm gonna leave the site in the description, but this is traillinerust.com. So you can add an auto trade line to get approved with nothing down. no proof of income. So car dealerships don't really ask for proof of income as long as you have a good credit score, some all trade lines, So the sites is from Dollar Trade Lines, TradeLines.com, TradeLine Russ. All these companies offer trade lines for you to purchase, so feel free to purchase. So once you guys have all the trade lines, getting approved will be instant. Okay, it'll be instant approvals. And the car processing time should take about 3 days to a week. It's faster if you pick up the car near your location. If you guys are busy and you can't pick up the car, then you can get shipped for free if it's like about an hour. If it's over an hour, then they're going to charge you money for the shipping fee. So if you find this helpful, make sure you make an account on Carvana to make it easier. Have your documents ready and apply online. But that's if you guys have the trade lines, have the good credit score, and the income. So that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching.